Hey guys, my name is Brianna, and if this is your first time on my channel, I am the Mystic Mover, and I cover various topics. I am your spiritual coach where I help you through your spiritual awakenings. So, what I want to focus on today will be us looking at some of this solar eclipse in Taurus energy. It's very important. This is a moon that is very illuminated, and it's right in a very important time in history, honestly. So the messages that I pull today, they may not resonate with you because this is not a personal reading. It is a general reading. So should you need something more personalized for your specific self, do visit my website, mysticmelaninshop.com, and I can help you with various readings as well as spiritual one-on-one coaching sessions. We also have a coaching program, whatever you need to be able to get you to the best of yourself right now. So when I pulled about the overall energy of us looking at this Taurus moon, first and foremost, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is speaking to us about saying goodbyes, endings, things that are no longer being required for where it is that we're going. And it is asking us to say our goodbyes, allow memories to be exactly what they are. We don't hold on to things out of fear of what may be replaced or how things may shift, but we release things because the universe knows things that we do not, and it is very much equipped with providing us with what we need for every step and level of our life. So the Eight of Cups is also talking to us about vulnerability. When things end in our life, it does make us vulnerable as hell. If we're being honest, when we look at that vulnerability, it's not because something was taken away. It's more so because we had a certain system in place, and now that things are shifted, we're being forced to create a new way or create a new system. And not everybody likes to create systems. Some people are the type of people who take direction and they can follow through with systems, and other people create systems. But in this time with the Eight of Cups going into this solar eclipse, very much telling you to be patient with your vulnerability and allow things to end, allow yourself to be open and be receptive to what's coming in now. So when we're talking about solar eclipses, we are talking about breaking away, transforming into the new. Endings bring about beginnings. So the next card that we had out was the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is talking about the specific patterns that we can expect to be broken with the solar eclipse. Now, when we're talking about the Seven of Wands, we're looking at a person who has clear understanding of their principles, of their values, but in some sense, there's some confliction with the outside world, meaning just because someone knew you 10 years ago, they may still hold you to a certain regard because I've known you since you for the past 10 years. And people have a way of putting you in a box, and they don't realize, or they're not as open to you being able to grow. So 10 years, a person can grow, their mindset can stretch tremendously within that time frame. That's a long amount of time for someone to be able to build and reshape and rechange. So what the Seven of Wands is telling us is that you need to stand strong to your principles, know exactly what your values are, because you're going to have things happen in your life that happen in two ways. One, your physical circumstances can start to restrict you in a way where you feel as if you're stuck. That's not what's happening. You need to stick to your values, stick to your principles, and focus on what's happening. On the other hand, you have the people who are close to you, who have known you for a long period of time, and for them, they're trying to digest who it is that you're becoming and how you're evolving. So what the Seven of Wands is telling us at the end of the day is, regardless of any type of outside noise, you need to be 10 toes down in who it is that you are and where you're going, because there will be some challenges along the way that will test you to see if you are proven worthy of this success. So maintaining and attaining success are two different spectrums of manifestation. We can attract something and not maintain it because we are not focused in on our principles, on our values, and remembering how we got to where we are. So 7 of Wands is saying we're breaking away from all types of patterns that keep us shut in a box, that keep us from being our authentic selves. It's time for full blooming. So as we get ready to transition with the solar eclipse, we do see that a lot of things that will keep us, that will prevent our light from shining, so to speak, will be removed at this time. They'll fall away. Even the self-sabotaging patterns that we cause upon ourselves, all of that's going to be breaking away with the 7 of Wands. And as we break things off with the 7 of Wands, now we have room for creation. Now we have room where we get to see that things are going to start to come into our paths now. So upon the energy that's being built for us, that's a new creation, is basically a new slate. You basically are getting ready to start over in some area of your life with So you're getting ready to start over in some area of your life, but you're given the ability to create this life exactly in the way that you want it. And you want to do that through your visualizations and what you're believing and telling yourself. If you're struggling with negative thoughts and negative beliefs in this time, it's very important that you build yourself an affirmation journal. Start writing things down. Start intuitively speaking life into your own situation. Do not look at the things that are happening around you. Our transformations can be tornadoes, but they are getting us to that other side. So when we talk about the Page of Wands, we talk about a person who now has more opportunities, more possibilities than ever possible. A person who came from a moment of not having much clarity, but now is being able to see things in a different light, because what was once not available for me has completely been reset, and I'm available to start attracting everything that I want and I desire. This is another moment for you to really pay attention to the ideas that you're having, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to these types of things, because you're connected to a cosmic universe, and the more that you expand your consciousness, the better that you're able to be receptive to downloads. And these particular downloads in this time is going to be helping you with new strategies, new ways to move forward. And you're going to get a lot more opportunities than you've ever had before. And you may be kind of unsure on which opportunities to take, but this is something that you take up with your spirit team. Let them know what you have before them. If you have any doubts, if you have any fears, so that they can illuminate what answer or which way is the right way for you. So saying yes right now is a very important thing. Even when you're afraid. Now, I'm not saying say yes to something that is out of alignment with you, but say yes to things that you know will be for your benefit. Do not allow fear to prevent you from being the reasons why you would have said yes. Also, this is talking about our potentials, our passions, everything being ignited in this time. So while we are releasing old patterns, we're also recharging and energizing our past so that we're able to have a huge momentum after we see this solar eclipse coming in on the 30th. Along with the new seasons and all of this happening, we got to look at the cycles. So two cards came out. What cycles now am I in? Okay. So the first one, Moon in Taurus, which, hello, the moon's going to be in Taurus. It says, now is the time for focusing on financial and practical matters. What does my financial independence look like now? Or what does it appear to be now? And what do I know? What has the universe shown to me, proven to me time after time after time that my financial worth was? What type of financial stability is it that would secure me, my family, and everything around me that gives me a sense of security? This is the type of cycle that you're walking into. So focus on financials, how you're spending money, how you're acquiring money, money opportunities, ways that we can pull in more wealth than we've ever pulled in before. Practice on those financial and practical matters also in a way where you are speaking life. If you are going through a moment where it feels like lack, do not call it lack. This is a moment, a temporary windfall, okay? A temporary low. It won't always be that way. So you have to speak to it in the way in which it should go. Financial and practical matters matter at this time. The next one that came out, this actually came out at the same time. This one was the new moon. This time is right for seeking new opportunities. And we got that with the Page of Wands as well, possibilities. So we're looking at a fertile time in our life. And Spirit is asking us, how can you take the most fertile opportunities and the most fertile moments in time that I am blessing you with and make it be something that you've always wanted? This is right now a reset for you and for the globe. There's a reset among us, and be careful how you use your reset, because the resources and everything being given to you right now is completely, the ball is in your court. So now, last but not least, let's talk about the unexpected changes that we can be seeing with this Taurus solar eclipse. Okay. Unexpected changes. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now, let me break that down for you, because the Two of Pentacles talks to us about, when it's upright, talks to us about opportunities that we're balancing, and we have full balance. We're in full control. We are balancing as he is with the Pentacles. Now, when it's in the reverse, it's saying that we're spreading ourselves too thin. We're overwhelmed. We're, okay. Listen to me. With this solar eclipse, the type of opportunities and the type of change that's happening in your life is very likely that you are to get overwhelmed. You need to have a morning routine and a night routine to be able to keep yourself intact. It is very vital to you and to your dreams and to the momentum of energy that you've already built, that you have a plan in place to keep yourself grounded, keep yourself afloat. Do not look at all of these opportunities that's coming your way and all of the miracles and blessings and become, yes, you feel like a superhero and you want to do everything, but you have to understand that we manifest when we balance the divine feminine with the divine masculine. So we have to balance self-care, love. It's a completely new you. So whatever you was previously doing in another lifestyle, you may have to tweak a few things here to be able to not let it run you thin. When we get thin energy, we get burnt out. So when an unexpected blessing hit us and it overwhelms us to the point where you're in an abundance of opportunities, you have to be able to channel your energy, call back in your inner man, and get yourself connected back to the universe, connected back. Yes, I'm in an abundance of opportunities, but these opportunities were gifted to me from you, so I know I can handle them. I know that I can be realistic with the things and my needs, looking at my life. Focus on you as well as what you're creating. You're going to want to have a nice balanced life, including your spiritual practices like meditation, breathing, getting out in nature. You're going to want to be able to balance yourself throughout all of these blessings, because they can become overwhelming. And the last card I pulled here was an angel message that basically spoke, move, girl, not right now, that basically clarified the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and it's telling you to look for a sign. Keep your eyes, ears, and mouth open. Okay, whatever. And it makes perfect sense, because when you're looking for a sign, or when you know that I am in a time of receiving important messages, that I must be grounded, I must have mental clarity, and I must have emotional stability. So with these cards, or with the look for a sign card, in the midst of everything, including your unexpected changes, you're going to be getting intuitive downloads. They're going to come to you out of nowhere. And I'm not even out of nowhere, but they're just going to be so damn aligned to you're just like, this is magic. This is magical. This is amazing. So look for your signs. And I wish you guys a happy solar eclipse. Use this solar eclipse in Taurus to the best of your ability to start your new reality, to shift yourselves onto the momentums that you've been dreaming of for years. This is a very rare occurrence. So I would take advantage of this energy by channeling in some visualizations, doing meditations, doing some scripting, doing writing, various things that gets the ideas from the mind to paper, and to be able to move that energy throughout this huge energetic time. So if you like this video and you found this video informative for you, or just it resonated with you on some level, please like, do share, and of course subscribe to you, girl. Okay, and until next time, I will see you later.